Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I did film some of this, building all this, and I realized it's kind of just a redundancy, built this, built that, same thing. However, I ran into a little bit of issues, so I wanted to be on camera working that out. And basically, when I was coming through here on my boat, I'd be zipping along just fine, and then smash headlong into this wall, break my boat, and have to go make a new one. So I played around a little bit, and I built a little area out right here. So now when I come here, my boat just kind of stays there, and I can manually move it into this next stream. The only issue is it's about half the time somehow my boat will glitch out, and I'll end up back over there, like coming back up through this stream, even though I'll appear to be over here, and I'll stop here, and then everything will start glitching out, and then I'll just magically teleport back over there. I'm thinking that's more of an issue with the screenshots and the single player multiplayer merge than it is really anything else. So I'm not too worried about it. Um, I did, however, want to cover that. And I've also added a few things here. I don't know. I've not lost any boats to here, but I think I probably will. So I'll probably have to replace this half slabs and then build some type of stopgap measure here to stop these guys from popping over. I did go out on another adventure, trying gathering materials, gathering experience orbs, and all that. And I died again, so I lost even more stuff now. I don't have any diamond picks that aren't efficiency. Oh, I'm sorry, that aren't fortune, so I'm not trying to use those yet. However, good news is, and I think I said this last time, is I do have enough material now. Oh, no. To, to go to the end, which I'll probably be doing next episode. I have something planned with this episode just because I'm kind of getting low on food. And I've been missing my old chicken spawner I had. Not chicken spawner. Chicken farm I had. So I figured I'll go up there, build some more into my tree farm, my world tree, and show you my chicken farm. I'll meet you up there. Alright, I've decided I'm going to build off a little this way. Let me turn that sound down so you don't get all the cows. Going to come out over here. So, I'm actually going to build it up a little bit higher. I'll have to get off at the wheat farm to get it. And I want you to come out right about there. It's going to be where it's attached. So, I don't think I brought enough wood. I was thinking of the wrong thing. So there we go. Alright, so it's going to come out. I do need to do it too high, don't I? To make it match all the rest. Oh well, I'll do it too high on the bottom. And yeah, that looks about right. About high enough. I don't want all the branches to look the same. And because I'm going to be using water for my farm, just poop. And it doesn't need to be too big. I don't actually measure it out. But let's see. 3. Each one of those is 1, 2, 4. You have, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. So each one that's 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do it that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, I did that one too many. Alright, build this one out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang it. Let me double count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, so I was off by 1 again. Don't ask me how. I'm just really bad at math. I also seem to have gotten the most important part of this build, which is everything other than the base. I'm not entirely sure how I forgot that one. So I'll fill this in, grab the remaining supplies of what I believe I'll need, and come back. Alright, I'm back. And I just want to give a shout out to the Irish and Celtic music podcast. It's a very, if you like Celtic music, it's very soothing, very calming, and it's really great to go farming on because I had to go grab a whole bunch of wood because I was out. Okay, now this is the first time I'm going to build it with leaves. I've never built really anything with leaves before. I know they are transparent, semi-transparent blocks, so I'm not entirely sure it's going to work out. But basically, how I'm going to do it is I'm going to build a 4x4 area like this. And I forgot to get some more stuff. Forgot water. Oh well, I don't really need it yet. And and I'll have a don't know I double jump there. I basically have a water set. I'll have water coming out of here. So I'll stream into a little like center puddle here or something. For one from each one. And I'll have to use these to get up. Basically, I'll have, the flowing water. I'll put a source block there, so it'll flow out through here, through the little tunnel I build to the main thing. I'll have signs all around here on this section. I'll have water above the signs, and I'll have chickens floating in the water. And then right about this level, I'll have 8 pistons, 2 there, 2 here, 2 there, and 2 over there, stocked full of eggs. So pretty much the chickens will constantly be laying eggs into here. So I'll just be able to run up, with a little fence, grab the eggs, run away, do whatever. Now if I wanted, let's say I wanted to get, the actual chicken, the food chicken, the chicken body, I guess. I'll either, if I want, potions, if I want to experiment, I'll be able to throw in potions and gather all the bodies and all the stuff here. Or looking at possibly doing it where I can somehow just crush them using pistons. The only issue with that is I'd have to either put pistons out here or pistons right here. And I don't really like the idea of that because it kind of throws off the grass look I'm going to be going for. So I don't know if I'll be doing that at all. So, not entirely sure. If you have any ideas, any suggestions, anything like that, tell me. I'll probably have let's try that again. Probably have another dispenser to just do damaging potions, so I don't have to worry about any of that. And I think I'm over too far on this one. Dang it. Alright, let's see here. And I was. Alright. So, come on. Really? I do not like this fact of the single player multiplayer combination. I do get a lot of issues like that, where it's not saying I put down the block even though I did. So I do know it's I am playing with patches. I can't expect stuff like that. It doesn't mean it's any less annoying. Oops. It really just threw me off. I'm gonna build these, go get the water and everything else I need, and come back. Alright, So basically what I did is I put water down there, and I thought I was recording that. I didn't. I do apologize. And the water will rush out through the corner through here on both sides, come into the middle here, and I repeated the same thing over on this side. I put it on the far corner so it pushes everything out through that hole. And, oh, didn't make that one. No. Same thing on that side. So they all push the middle right there. And then I put 4 signs, like right here. And I'll put my water there to create an infinite water source. I'll do the same thing on this one. Boop. Boop. And this allows the chickens will stay on top. Oh no. Whatever, you can be D. You can't be D, I hate that. Alright. So the chickens are all going to stay on top here. And I'll have to break this sadly. But they won't do anything else really. They'll stay there, they'll lay eggs, the eggs will drop down, get in the water, be pushed out. You know, now that I'm thinking about it more, I do believe that I showed you my my original chicken farm. So you've kind of seen how I have it planned out. So a lot of my explanation was kind of redundant. Dang it. However, oh well, if you not, or you didn't, not entirely sure how I built it, this will pretty much give you a rundown. So, and it's being modified to put 8 instead of 4, and have 8 dispensers instead of 4 dispensers, and have 4 inputs instead of the 1 that I had, and the other 4 being other animals. The only issue that I'm thinking I might have is that I hope I'm far enough away that the chickens won't cause any sound. If not, I guess I'll just have to deal with it because I really don't want to rebuild all this. So, boop. Alright, now for redstone, I believe. Oh, you can't put redstone on grass, on leaves? Really? Awesome. Alright, let's see here. How am I going to do the redstone? Oops. Fix those up. A little bit more iron that way. Alright. Actually, no, I'll build it right over here on this side first. Wow, I really do need to fix that. Now, from what I remember, I can place, yep, like that. So I'll be able to place redstone on all these using this method here. So that won't be an issue getting these powered. Oops. Alright. I see. Okay, so all those are going to be powered. And then these will loop over to here. Chip, that'll give you enough. And there. There. Oops. Alright, wire all these up. And come back when these are done. Alright, I'm back. I built a little platform here. And I am going to go grab a sticky piston. Alright, I'm back. Sticky piston in hand. And this is basically a very simple machine. I think I actually have to expand it one more. And I don't know what it's called, but I'll put sticky piston here. That there. And a lever right here that I'll flip. I'll probably have to move a little bit with the lever that. Nope, that didn't work out. I'll have to move with the lever that, so don't worry about that. Remove that. Oh. Give me a second, I gotta think how I did this. Oh, right, I remember how I have to do it. Alright, I need... Oh, 3 here. Let's just go to you, and you, and you, and you, and you. And you actually need to move too. Enter you. Alright, so we'll put this guy there. And you there. We'll put this there. I have to extend you out one more. And that actually needs to be right there. Guess I can put this on there. Nope. Alright. So that powers, it goes there. There. Nope. Wrong place. And one here. One here. One there for lighting. Boop. Bop. Bop. Now what happens should be something that better than that. Let's try that again. Ah, that's what happened. Boop. There you go. Now take this, drop it down one. And they're all firing. I need to fix this too, just because it's bothering me. Okay, so that's up and running. I have lights up here. I have an on-off switch for it. And you can go away, as can you. Now the issue is getting it powered. Well, not powered, but getting it so I can flick a switch. I think the easiest way to do that is to kind of come out and down. That's what I'm gonna do. Cause I can't get it. It can't attach with these. Ooh, I could have died right there. So what I'm gonna, wow, this is gonna be interesting. All right, let's see. Do that. To that. To there. To there. Let me go grab these. This one here. This here. And tell me I have, no, I don't have any more wood. Of course. Alright. So you have just enough wood. I hope I don't have to put a repeater here. Take one of these. There it goes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my chicken farm. Everything's firing. I'm going to go grab all my eggs, grab a few chests, clear this area out of here of all unnecessary pieces. And, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be back. Oh, I could have died right there. Okay, had a limited supply of eggs, so these 5 here, actually these 5 here are filled up. This last one has 12, those are the only eggs I have. So take a little while before I can actually fill all these up. I've also determined that each one of these need a row. So I need 2 chests for each one. And so I'm going to be short 1 chest. 'Cause 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we need more than 1 chest to fill all these up. So I have to play around a little bit with how I have all the chests set up. I have them set up like this currently. I'll probably just put another set here, another one there, and probably a second one just back there on top of that one there. However, without further ado, let's test this out, make sure everything goes well. Let's see here. Oh, already getting some chickens. A few of them are going to die. If they get thrown into the leaf blocks, they'll die. And they're only getting hit now. The only thing they're actually saying ow and squawking is because they're getting hit with the other eggs when they hatch. Oh, but everything seems to be going pretty well. They're all baby chickens right now, so they're not going to lay any eggs for a while. But we shall see. If I start getting some eggs, I'll bring it back in. Alright, they have finally started to grow old and lay eggs. I forgot how insanely long it takes to have chickens grow old, so I've been waiting here for about 15-20 minutes. However, now that they're laying eggs, I can sit here, open this up, and just start filling up chests. So, this will finish off my, I think, episode 14 of my Let's Play. Thank you for watching. If you have any ideas, suggestions, anything like that, make sure to hit me up. Like it if you like, subscribe if you like to. And currently, I'll just give you a quick rundown of what my future plans are so far. I'd really like to finally go and kill the Ender Dragon. Now that I have a limitless supply of food. I mean, yes, it'll take a little bit to get all this stuff up and running, but once I do, I'll be able to go out to the Ender Dragon, kill him, get an Ender farm up and running, and basically just, start enchanting stuff, starting moving along. I'd like to do a major build, something big, and I think what I saw, a place I liked, was, let me just get over there. Over there, maybe if you can see that little ocean, little lake, not ocean, pond, I guess would be the correct term. It's calling to me. I might build something over there. I don't know what, but I do like how it looks. If not, I'll just go around it. I might build out over there, or pretty much anywhere. If you have any suggestions of what I should build or where I could build, make sure to tell me. I'm also going to add a third door to each of these, just so each one of them counts as a house, but each one of them will be able to spawn a villager, so that we'll have 8, 16, 24, 32 villagers, and that's 2 iron golems. Thank you for watching, like I said, and I'll see you next time.